let's bring it up for 3 different savers.
Hi there, we are 3 different savers. We're gonna do some improv for you. All we need to get started is the name of an object.
Jack in the Box.
A Jack in the Box. Terrific. Sorry. I wanted to. That was the wrong approach. Okay. Did you do it? You tried the crank thing again?
It feels weird.
What feels so strange about it?
It's not like before. It's, you know, they shipped all the stuff to us. I know we used to play with it as kids, but like, I don't. Why is this not affecting you? He's dead now, and
Dead is a strong word.
what do you mean it's a strong word?
It's a strong word. Wait, are you talking about Grandpa or the Jack in the Box?
I'm talking about Grandpa.
I thought you. Okay, yeah, Grandpa's dead.
Yeah, Grandpa's dead.
That's the right word for Grandpa. I'm sorry. I thought you meant.
You thought I had this much heartache over the possible?
Well, you've been sitting silently.
Yeah,
I
this
walked
is his
by
stuff. This
several
is all that's
times.
left of his
Like
stuff.
I called about dinner. There's been nothing, no reaction.
I don't feel like eating.
Okay.
I'm sorry that this is so easy for you.
It's not easy. Whoa. It's not easy for me. I just compartmentalize better than you do. That's just a fact. That's a fact about us.
All I see is I heartache. I just feel terrible. I just see you just moving on already.
Yeah, no, I disassociate.
Why
It's part of
I
my process.
associate. I associate.
No, it's not. No, because you're in like you're associating like you're associative. No, you're like because this is that the opposite of disassociate?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm sorry.
You brought it up. It sounded like the opposite, and I was trying to make a point.
Okay. You are associating yourself with a more robust grieving process. And I cry at nighttime. We just have different processes. I think that it's cool that we got the toys. We used to play with the toys, so it makes sense that we got the toys. But you gotta eat. You gotta eat, because tomorrow we're getting up real early, and we gotta look nice and not all shaky. You don't want to have shakes at the funeral. Like you want to.
It just seemed like there was a lot more stuff when we were kids. You know,
Well, we were smaller.
He had an endless supply of fun things to do,
Well, I
and now
know,
it's
but
just
over the years,
in this Foot Locker.
we got rid of stuff, though. You know, I mean, it's not the stuff. We still have the memories. Like, what are you actually gonna do with a Jack in the Box? Or the Slinky's messed up. What are you gonna, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we messed it up and we kept it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slinkies are like what, $1.09?
You want him to replace the Slinky?
No, I don't want
after he grew up?
I don't want him to. It's the fact that he didn't replace it.
I mean, we were the kind of the end of the line for the grandkids. Uncle Bruce is not gonna have a kid. We all knew Uncle Bruce was not
Don't
gonna
tear
have a kid.
this apart. I'm trying to solidify solid memories and meanings into just stuff. Because that's all that's left, and you're just
Well, but I'm
taking
just,
it as a joke.
all right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If that's what's coming across, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, you gotta eat, and we're gonna process this over a period of time, and tomorrow we have to look like we've got it together, you know what I mean? And yes, I get these represent memories, but this isn't him. He's like here now. What if we put them somewhere? Like in a nice spot with lights?
A nice spot with lights.
Like we'll divide them up. You know, you can put some on top of the mantle, And then I'll bring some home with me, and then we'll each have our things. I don't want the Slinky. You can have a Slinky. You can have a Slinky.
I will gladly take the Slinky.
Okay.
Because I know it's just broken to you.
No, but that sounded like that was loaded. That was loaded. What you said, that was loaded. It's just broken to me. Are you still mad that I dumped Greg?
I mean, he was a good guy, but
He was a good guy,
that's
I know,
not-
but I understand you two got along, but
Yeah.
he and I had a thing,
I mean, I'm not mad about that. I mean, it'd be cool if Greg was around. I'm sure he could help me out in a moment like this. I know he was too sensitive for you.
He's a very sensitive man. He needed a lot of coddling. I don't always have that in me. I compartmentalize very well, and I cry at nighttime. I don't cry during the day.
I'm sure he associated too much for you.
I'm gonna go. If
I haven't cried yet.
Not even when Mom called?
I've been staring at this box thinking that something in here would hit me enough that it would happen.
I don't know why it hasn't happened yet. It makes me worry that I didn't care about him. It makes me worry that he meant nothing to me.
That's not crying is just a thing that happens. Crying doesn't equal sadness. I cry sometimes when I get angry. I cry more often with anger than I do with sadness.
I see it as some sort of just connection with what you're dealing with, and now I don't feel connected.
Yeah, but you can't put that all into just this one act. You're not factoring in just everything of who you are. You're not a crier. Also, like, society makes you not be a crier because you're raised man. And you know what I mean? Like, you're raised as a male is gonna, like, it's gonna put a lot of pressure on you to never cry and never express emotion. Like, there's a whole lot of things. I'm sorry.
I know.
It's not about this. It's not about this. It's not
Right.
about this. It's not. But it doesn't mean that you're not associated just because you're not crying. It just means it hasn't hit you yet. Or you know, Grandpa wasn't a crier either. Did you ever see him cry?
No.
My grandpas don't cry. Have you seen any grandpa cry?
Like, I only have the same two you have.
Well, I mean, not. Have you seen any of our grandpas cry? Have you seen any grandpa cry?
Like in the movies?
Grandpas exist outside of our family in the
no, I
movies.
understand. Okay, so no, not really. I've never seen grandpas cry a lot. But that doesn't mean that grandpas don't get sad. Grandpas get sad all the time.
I can't even imagine what a grandpa cry would be like.
You're like, and it would be like, you know, like after he drank beer.
Oh. Why do you guys drink beer?
He said he did it in the war, so we did it then. Are you trying to make yourself cry? You can't grandpa cry, you're not even a father. What have you been trying for crying?
Looking at this box.
That's it?
And feeling. I don't know, I'm trying to just...
You're just looking and trying to feel?
Just trying to feel
You're just
something.
looking and then you're like, emote!
Yeah, like memories. Like, make me feel something, memories.
What kind of memories are you using? Because the toy memories are pretty happy.
They are.
Maybe that's a problem.
Tears of joy.
Yeah, but you got, well, so here's the thing, is that you've got sadness built up, and then you're compensating with joy, and you're trying to get to tears, but I feel like you're gonna like, kind of like off balance everything. You tried suppression? Sometimes that's good for crying, because then it'll just burst up. Are you just trying eye strain now?
I always wanted to use the binoculars, but I never did.
I was the adventurer. They didn't really work that well. I wasn't really preventing you from a lot of fun, but it did feel good to take something from you. You might be dehydrated.
No.
You can't cry if you're dehydrated. Have you drank water today? You can't? That's a real thing. Let me get you water. I'll get you water. Look at your water. Hey, listen, if I put chicken nuggets on a plate and you eat one.
Bring it up.
They're not that hot anymore, but they're not like.
Whoa, you're so far away!
Putting this down here. Drink water. Drink water. Drink water. Yes. So know that I'll do that.
I don't know how you got away with it. You always made up little rules for us when we played and just...
I'm the big sister.
I know.
That's my role in life.
Remember that game that you played where you just didn't talk for an hour?
Yeah, you hated that game.
Yeah. And then after that, when I wanted to play that game, you wouldn't let me?
Yeah, no. That's not your game for you to play. That's my game.
It doesn't make sense.
Why?
You wouldn't let me
Oh,
not
because
talk for
other
an hour.
childhood games make sense? Are we playing that game right now?
I wasn't thinking that, but shoot, I screwed up.
Thanks for making that anticlimactic. You know? I thought they would do it too. Do it. There's not a lot to this. When I first saw it, I was like, treasure map.
No. He hand-wrote directions for how to use a Jack in the Box.
Thorough man.
It's
It's his handwriting, though. That's
it is his
something.
handwriting. I thought the sentiment of
Why do you
like,
stuck it in the Jack in the Box head? I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it is a toy for babies and children.
Right, most of you can't read.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Especially not script. Was Jack holding that in his hand?
It was in his head.
It was in his head?
I pulled his head off.
What the fuck? Why would you pull it?
I remember it being loose. I wanted to see. I'm a destructive person.
I'm keeping the binoculars.
Fine. Keep them. I'm keeping the Jack in the Box.
Well, good.
I'm gonna put his head back on.
It's not gonna be the same.
His head used to always come off. Oh, okay, so in all fairness, Grandpa clearly also took the head off once in a while because he shoved this inside of it.
Why would you put direction inside its head?
I don't know. He's your grandfather.
Greg wouldn't approve of that.
That's why Greg had to go. He didn't let me do my own things. If I want to pull a doll's head off, I can pull a doll's head off. Thank you very much, Greg. I'm an independent woman. There's a lot of issues between Greg and I. Just forget it. You know, do you ever think that maybe Grandpa doesn't want you to cry? Maybe Grandpa needs you to be strong so that when we're there tomorrow, like the aunties are going to be okay because they're going to look at you. You know Aunt Rose is going to melt. And you're going to have to be there. And you also have to lift the coffin. You can't be crying if you're holding a coffin. You know, and maybe Grandpa is in you, you know, to keep you strong right now because you can't cry right now.
Yeah.
mean, that's kind of our job. I mean, he was our grandpa, but he was their dad, you know?
Yeah.
So now we have to be the ones that are there for them because they lost the bigger thing. And, you know, maybe, I don't know, he knows it. And
I like that.
it's good because I made it up and I was just really kind of just going with it. It felt good. It felt good. when I
Don't
was
follow it
talking,
up. Don't follow it up with that.
I made everything up. It's kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But it makes sense.
It
though,
was
right?
nice
It makes
for a
sense.
second.
Makes sense.
Yes.
I mean, you also have
It just-
to like
it's
buy
just-
into the fact that like grandpa like possessing you or something too, I guess.
I mean, that part felt weird, but I was going along with it.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm just saying that it all feels, as long as you can feel okay about it in yourself. It doesn't really matter what the excuse is.
Just feels weird. Look around, everybody else is feeling things, they're crying, they're having emotions, and then there you are standing there, dead inside.
Dead is a strong word.
I could not think of another word.
Hollow, empty, bored, maybe. It's gonna hit you.
I hope so.
And when it does, you're gonna cry, or maybe you'll laugh, or maybe you'll get angry, or maybe you will rip Jack's head off.
I wouldn't do that to him.
Grandpa's not in the Jack in the Box.
He was possessing me earlier, maybe he is.
All right, sorry, Grandpa, for ripping Jack's head off, but I found your instructions, which you placed there, so clearly you also ripped his head off. Oh, good job. Thanks, Grandpa. I know it was a bad grandpa impression.
That was a really bad
It was a
grandson.
bad grandpa. Listen, I'm gonna shower and get to bed. I'm gonna put tights on in the morning. That's gonna be a whole thing.
Yeah.
Try to sleep though, okay?
Yeah.
I'll finish these up.
Yeah, like 2-3 nuggets and then you can go to bed. I love you.
Me too.
Okay, don't say it again though, right? Eat those nuggets!
I was trying to have a moment with the box. That's our show.